wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Gotta Could you cry a little and lie just a little? Pretend that you're feeling a little more pain. I gave, not wanting something in return. Could you cry just a little for me? Could you cry just a little for me? So I would say the biggest insights from my project about myself as a human being and as a future counselor, I would say just to accept myself in whatever place I'm at, where I'm at, and to know that being imperfect is okay, and to also, not people please, and do what I can to recognize when I have that tendency, and to just be where I'm at, and be conscious of my boundaries and give myself the space I need to accept myself and to accept the emotions that I'm feeling. What did I learn about the power and workings of intention? I would say the intention that you set for yourself is something that's very personal, and it really speaks to an alignment with your identity and an alignment with your vision for yourself and for the person that you want to be, your true self. And working with that to reach that it's gonna be a lifelong process, but starting this journey to reach the ultimate goal of mine of really truly accepting myself no matter what anybody else says or thinks or believes, or that's the goal. And in order to reach that, it's going to take work, and it's going to take me being really conscious of those points where I feel like I'm not at a place of acceptance, and really showing myself compassion to get there, and allowing myself the space I need to reach that intention and to be really aligned and reach that alignment with my true self. For resistance with my project, I noticed that, when I was trying to express myself with music, that was tricky, because when I was filming myself, I noticed a lot of the time I would be very critical and very fall into that place of not self-acceptance, of the opposite, self-criticism, and it made me really not want to lean on piano playing for expression. But it took a lot of recognizing that that's where the work is, and just talking myself to the point of, this is where you're going to heal, and to really work towards that place of acceptance, because it's the spot where you don't have it, where you're very critical. So that's, and how did I work with it? I guess I kind of juggled different activities. I threw in some different things that I didn't have much. I mean, there was some hesitation, but not as much criticism for myself with them. But also allowed myself the space and, recognized that it was going to take time for me to really get to a point where I wasn't going to have criticism here, but the more I worked on it, the easier it would be. And I did find that, the more time I spent, the easier it was. And what insights did I gain about resistance and working with it? Like I said, resistance is the point where you know that you are doing the work. The more hesitation you have, it's almost like that's where you need to work the most, is what I found. And last, what did I learn about self-care and altruism? I think the two go hand in hand. Without self-care, without allowing yourself time to heal and time to work on those things that you need to work on, and really, really show up for yourself with kindness, how you can't show up for anybody else. You won't have the space, and you will feel very triggered, and you won't have the ability to truly, completely be present with someone. So I think that the two are just really interconnected, and that's what I've learned. And just to conclude this, I just really love the opportunity. And there are moments of struggle and moments of tears and a bunch of different things, but I think it's only 10 weeks, and this journey I'm on, this intention of self-acceptance is it's gonna be lifelong, like I said. And I'm just baby stepping forward and taking one day at a time, and really recognizing that when I allowed myself the time and the space to feel the things I needed to feel, and to work through what I needed to work through, and to set boundaries with people, I felt better. And when I avoided assumptions, and I really spoke my needs, and asked questions, and didn't assume things, I had a clearer mind. And just holding on to that, and keep moving forward, and just providing myself the space I need to really practice that self-care is just going to lead me to a space where I can show up for those in my care and my future practice.